Good morning, students. Again, I am with you with the very chapter that is Nelson Mandela. Today, I am going to start the remaining portion of this chapter. Here, you know very well, it was the 10th May 1994, and Nelson Mandela addressing the whole delegates coming from several nations of the world. It was the inauguration day where he said that after a long bitter hardship, they had come to this point. He had faced and he had seen the very Anglo-Boer war. Similarly, how white-skinned people hated the black-skinned, colored-skinned, even the white-skinned people were hated. Those rulers emancipating there. But Nelson Mandela just he wanted to patch up each and every hatred which were prevalent in them South African societies. Okay, now when it was the end of the 20th century, but beginning of the new era, new sun, new golden sun, how it's shining on the day of inauguration. So the very system which was prevalent in then time was overturned, was thrown, and a new system which was regardless of any color, any race, any religion was established. The very system that day, as Nelson Mandela learns, he knows, he just learns about, recollects those people who had sacrificed their lives for the freedom and rights of the colored people, black people. And in this way he learns, he remembers them, that how it would have been the situation if those people who had sacrificed their lives were alive when I was taking oath of the president. I mean, a president from the blacks. Really, I realized this very situation. Of course, those who have sacrificed, they have given a great responsibility on the shoulder of the present generation to lead this newborn freedom where all the people, irrespective of their caste, creed, religion, race, should get their rights. Apart from this, no doubt, the apartheid government, the government which was based on racial discrimination, had created such a situation where everything was based on hatred, discrimination, but that operation, that suppression, now how it was, according to Nelson Mandela, produced such great personality like Tambos, Chief Buthelez, Yusuf Dadus, the Brian Fishers, the Robert Sobukes. That's why these great people came out of this operation and who fought, and they were the men of extraordinary, outstanding courage. They had their courage and wisdom by which we can say South Africa got freedom. Of course, you know very well, it has been stated through his book That is, it requires such depth of operation to create such heights of character. This way, you all people, of course, are assets, wealth of my country. Not only that, finer, you are true and purest diamonds. Now, it is from the comrades in the struggle that I learned meaning of courage. Not only that, apart from that, those even women, they risked their lives. They felt the torture of the white people, white government. Not only that, but still I learned. Particularly, I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but it was a victory, it was a triumph over fear. Here, but it doesn't mean. Now, he also mentions about that one person hates the another person. Means the very lacuna, the very demerit, the very impurities are in the minds of the oppressor. So that should be how ejected from their hearts and should be convinced about the feelings, emotions, humanity. Similarly, both the oppressor and the oppressed, if they have any sort of hatred, must be ejected, must be taken out from their heart, from their brain, to lead a peaceful and good life for the establishment of world peace. Now, I would like to say, man's goodness is the flame that can be hidden but cannot be, never be distinguished. आपको पता होना चाहिए, नेल्सन मंडेला कहते हैं कि मनुष्य के अंतर्गत जो फ्लेम है, जो एक जलती हुई ज्वाला है, उसको सप्रेस तो किया जा सकता है, उसको बुझाया नहीं जा सकता। इस प्रकार उन्होंने आगे कहा कि ये हमारे ऊपर एक रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है, उत्तरदायित्व है कि जो भी लोगों ने इस देश की स्वतंत्रता के लिए, अपनी राइट्स के लिए लड़ाई लड़ी, उनको उनकी जो आशाएं हैं, वॉट एवर द इंस्पिरेशंस दे हैव एस्पिरेशंस, जो आशाएं हैं must be fulfilled. So there is a great, we are obliged to those people to fulfill their aspirations, their hopes. For that purpose they fought against the Nazi government. Now, in South Africa, the people who fought or attempted to live a human life, but he was punished, isolated. Those who raised slogans, raised voice against this, either they were harassed, they were isolated, but still they continued their journey to the freedom. Hence, I once again begin to choose my people, the very place, how holy it is for us, for our all people. So, I want, even myself I am concerned and say that like a boy, like a brother, a sister, a son, a husband, I want to fulfill the aspirations of my family, my father, as a son, husband, for my wife, everything. I had also my aspirations. I was not born with a hunger to be free, because I was born free. मैं तो स्वतंत्र रूप से जन्म लिया था, फिर स्वतंत्रता किस बात की? But I felt when I grew, I came to know that how it has been created such a situation where after growing young, I felt that some of the people of our countries, they are not basically enjoying the rights, the freedom. You know, I used to take bath and sit across the river which flew from my village. Not only that, even I rode on the back of the bulls. As long as I obeyed my father and abided my customs of my tribe, I was troubled by the laws of the man or God. You know, as long as I just wanted to get right for my tribes, I was harassed. It was only when I began to learn that my boyhood freedom has been disillusioned. ये भ्रम था, क्योंकि बड़े होने के बाद मुझे पता लगा कि मैं जो फ्रीडम चाहता था मैं अपने लिए चाहता था, लेकिन इस बात का एहसास हो गया, नो, मुझे न केवल अपने लिए बल्कि पूरी देश की जनता के लिए I should fight for their freedom, for their rights, and to get free from their racial discriminations. So, I think I understood, I calculated my potential and potential of our people who could get their freedom, and that was utilized by us. But when I slowly saw that not only I was free, but our brothers and sisters were not free. They also want to get freedom, but their freedom was curtailed, reduced. उनकी भी स्वतंत्रता को रोका गया. And but जितने भी हमारे देश की जनता थी, सबने फ्रीडम चाहा, मैंने भी वो फ्रीडम चाहा. इस तरह से हमने इंडियन नेशनल अफ्रीकन नेशनल कांग्रेस को ज्वाइन किया और वहाँ से हमारी जर्नी स्टार्ट हो गई, एक लॉन्ग जर्नी फॉर द फ्रीडम ऑफ आवर पीपल. इट वाज द डिजायर फॉर द फ्रीडम ऑफ मैनी पीपल, ओके, दैट ट्रांसफॉर्म्ड अ फ्राइटेंड यंग मैन into a bold, a strong man. But according to their definition, I was a criminal who was along with his brothers and sisters fighting for the freedom of South Africa. Now I loved my family, but now I started living like a monk, like a saint. Really, how remarkable it is. कितनी आश्चर्यजनक बात है कि मैं जहाँ अपने फैमिली को लाइक करता था, आज मैं सारे लोगों को लाइक करने लग गया. जहाँ मैं अकेले ज़िंदगी अपने फैमिली के साथ जीता था, आज एक संत के रूप में, साधु की तरह मैंने लाइफ लीड करना शुरू कर दिया. लेकिन हमने ये डिसाइड किया, आई जस्ट डिसाइडेड टू लिबरेट आवर पीपल फ्रॉम द इमेंसिपेशंस ऑफ द oppression, and a man who takes away another man's freedom is a prisoner of Hatter. ये भी जानना है कि जो व्यक्ति दूसरे की स्वतंत्रता को, उनकी राइट्स को छीनता है, वो ऑपरेशन है, और he must be backed behind the bars of prejudice and narrow-mindedness. यानी इस तरह के जो लोग ऑपरेट करते हैं, सताते हैं, उनका विचार, उनकी सोच बहुत छोटी होती है और वो प्रेजुडाइज से भरे रहते हैं. सेकेंडली, आई एम नॉट ट्रूली फ्री इफ आई एम टेकिंग अवे समवन एल्स फ्रीडम. जस्ट एज श्योरली आई एम नॉट फ्री व्हेन माय फ्रीडम इज टेकन फ्रॉम मी. जब मेरा कोई फ्रीडम ले लेता है, उसमें बाधा डालता है, तो मैं फ्री नहीं हूँ. The oppressed and the oppressor like are robbed of their humanity. चाहे ऑपरेशन हो या फिर वो ऑपरेशन के साथ या हमारे जिनको सताया गया है, जिन्होंने सताया है, ये दोनों इनको एक संत स्वभाव के दृष्टिकोण में लाना है ताकि ह्यूमैनिटी को, मानवता को एस्टेब्लिश किया जा सके। इस प्रकार से नेल्सन मंडेला की जर्नी वॉक टू द फ्रीडम got, it had been already mentioned in this book how he started his journey and completed the freedom of South Africa, and he became the first president of South Africa when it became free from the emancipation operation of the racial government. Now your chapter is completed. Okay.